What's going on, boys? Duke, what's up? We owned it. Oh well. What's going on, lads? Rank 1 on him. Scored 1944. How much do you think I dropped? To be honest, I think you'll drop a bit, but not crazy. What's going on, Josh? Had an average week? Me too. Well, I scored over 2k, but I lost like my matchup in my cash league, which is bullshit. But it's like literally the third week. I've lost by under 10 points, I think, in a row. So yeah, got pipped by 6 points and then won all my other leagues. So bullshit. Anyway, what's going on, Billy? Razza Bazza, anything over 2k is a W? Yeah, I think so. I am so furious right now. What was that? Top 200 still? Should be. I would say so. Hello, Jeff. Scored 2060. Wow, that's a big score. What's going on, Harry? Shocking week. Ford, Johnson, and Flock absolutely cost me. Yeah, I know. Some serious trades to be made this week. I'm going to go Ford out, I think. I ended up holding English just because I want to get rid of Marshall instead. But I might have to get rid of Briggs this week, unfortunately. I don't know. We'll wait and see with break-evens and stuff. Because it's, yeah. Screw my rookies. Ford, Fife, Wardlaw, and Stocker. All my promos were perfection. Yeah. I think everyone was in the same boat, mate. I was lucky not to have Wardlaw. I mean, Steele scored bad. Doubts out on a Sunday. I came over from the gym, did chest today. This afternoon. Steal to decam or hold? Probably have to hold, don't you? For now. One more week. Yeah, I think one more week of holding, unfortunately. I'm thinking Steele, Sincotta, and Ford to Marriage, Oliver, and decam. Yeah. If you have enough for the buys, like I don't know if I have enough to trade Steele, unfortunately. McRae has 0 CBA, spent maybe like 10% of the game in the midfield, rest wing. And when he did get open, they weren't giving him the ball, so frustrating. Alright. McRae should be requesting a trade, man. Scored 2-1-1-8, holy. That's huge, mate. That is huge. Finally having Cripps was a good thing. I know. It actually cost me in my other league. It was the reason I lost. So bloody annoying. For some reason North tagged McRae would have captain Vine funny. I thought they were tagging Liver. On FanFooty it said Phillips was going on Liver. Is it time for Ford to go? Yeah, I'm getting rid of him. Fuck him. He's barely even broke even. It's a joke, man. What are some rookies that are going to be playing this week besides Marriage? Like, I've already got Marriage, so I have to downgrade Ford to someone. And then probably have to do Briggs to another rookie via DPP. I don't know. I'm keen to trade though, because this is like one of the biggest weeks for trading. 100%. 2 170 OMG. That's crazy. Buller maybe, but security isn't great. Yeah, true. He played so bad. Brisbane Ricky could be good, but I think he's like 150k. Let's have a look. Let's go through it, shall we? The fuck? Jeez. Look, the options aren't great. Thomas Berry -4. Jasper Fletcher, yeah. No one's on the bubble. It was really weird. Really weird. Half the time it was McRae, other half was Libba. Confused the hell out of me. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that, to be honest. I'm thinking of trading McRae. Has the buy, and he's going to lose so much cash in this role. I mean, look, if you're confident on it, I mean, he still scored like 80. It's not terrible. I'm more worried about Sicily. I gotta wait and see what happens with Sicily. What's going on? I am me. Who would be the ideal trading primo for this week other than Oliver? I mean, Darcy Cameron, probably the best value trade, I would say. Cameron, Oliver, Dawson, if you don't have him. I guess it's like whoever you don't have out of those big dogs. Maybe Taron Thomas. Taron Thomas, no, because he's got the bye this week. Make sure everyone likes the video as well if you haven't already. Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. Like, who the hell are the downgrade options? Sexton? What was his break even? Thing is, these downgrade options aren't going to be good scorers. Like, I mean, Fletcher maybe. Jasper Fletcher. His first year, right? Yeah, okay. So that was literally his first game. I mean, he could go Sheldrick, but he's probably going to go up a fair bit. I hate that these guys are all so expensive. Like, can't we get some 102Ks? Like, seriously, if someone's debuting this week, I'm jumping on. I don't care. Will you keep Sicily if he gets 2 weeks? Oh, if he gets 2, probably keep him, yeah. If it's 3, you probably have to trade him. So many issues in my team. Melican, no. Dev Robertson, maybe. His break even was 25. He'll be like 200k. Maybe a bit more. He could be one to grab. I'm not sure. I wish Marshall didn't have this last buy. I mean, wish Marshall had this last buy so I could trade him. Robbo has no job security. Yeah, that's true. The Lions raid him, and they should put games into him, I would think. Well, hopefully. You reckon Mullen plays? I'm pretty sure he's injured. So, probably not. Yeah, probably not. I'm not sure how long he's out for, but I'll be leaning more towards no than yes. Yeah, exactly. If you're struggling to finish your team, you can't be getting these expensive rookies. So my team, Sicily and Dawson will come on here. Gordon will come down here. And Rosie here. And then Laird and Merritt will take their spots. I'll have one midfield spot. And Humphrey in the forward line. Humphrey probably has to go as well. 8 trades. I think I have to get rid of Briggs this week. As tragic as that is, I think I have to do it. Got no choice. Who would you trade? English, Marshall, or Briggs to Oliver? Probably Briggs. I don't like the idea of that, but I need someone for this buy round. In an ideal world, I'd trade Marshall, but I don't think I can afford to wait. I have to just swing for fences now. Keep Marshall. It's gonna hurt not having Briggs, I think, because he's just so good. Hoping Mills plays next week. Yeah, he will drop a fair bit in price. I think his break even was pretty high from memory. Ooh, caps lock. 169. Yeah, so he's coming down. He'll be like 430k or 450k. Pretty juicy pickup. Could be good M8. I really want Clary, but yeah. I'm riding Briggs as R2 for the rest of the season. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Like I said, if I could get rid of Marshall this week, I would, but I can't because I need players for the buy. And Steele's another one that has to go. Like Steele, Sicily. There's just too many problems in my team. Oh, it's such a headache. Thank God these buy rounds are nearly over though, because they are so annoying. Do we keep or trade Steele? I reckon trade. When's Clary's next tattoo? I don't know. But yeah, I'm trading Steele as soon as I can. How many players are you looking at for this next buy round? Not many, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3. I'm not counting Sicily. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Johnson could get dropped. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 if marriage plays. So, what are your trades this week? I'm thinking Ford to a rookie that's playing, hopefully. Briggs to another rookie that's playing, hopefully. Swing McAndrew into R3. And then probably like Sincotta. I don't know actually. I need to get a mid in. I want to get Clary, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm not sure. I need to wait and see when it opens up. Max 17 players, prob 16, yeah. I think most people will be in the same boat. The Sicily owners, it's like really frustrating, and then like, yes, having Steele as well. Feel your pain with Steele. I've had Suds since his hamstring injury and I haven't gotten a single score over 96, yeah. Tyler Young, probably has to go. Probably a good time to get rid of him. Has his buy, sorry, not had. The thing is, I don't know if I can afford to hold Briggs. That's my problem. I don't know if I can upgrade otherwise, you know, like, yeah. All I know is Ford is gone. How many primos have you got? Scored 21-1-4. Oh, that's freaking massive. I'd be extremely happy too. Scored 21-1-4. Oh, sorry. How many primos have you got, and how many trades will you have after having a full team? I have no idea. It's going to come down to Sicily. It's going to come down to... Well, I have to trade Steele because he's just shit. But I have to hold him this week. He's going to be so cheap, man. Fuck me. Yeah, so I have to probably trade Sicily, probably trade Steele. Trade one of English or Briggs. I don't think I can get rid of English. Yeah, exactly. You can't really hold Briggs, unfortunately, even though he's probably going to make 100k. I just got to get rid of him. I need money to get a Primo on field now. I want to strangle Stu and tell him to play. Yeah, I know, right? Play Constable. Yeah, friggin' hell, man. That would be huge. If he could come in this week, this is like the 1 week we desperately need him. But we won't get him. Actually, we might, you know. They might swing the axe because Golgo's got thumped. So they actually might bring him in. What are we saying on Himmelberg? Look, I'm not the biggest fan. I jumped on him, what, 2 years ago or last year, whenever he went big. But this year, I don't know, it doesn't look the same to me. I'm not sure what it is about it. I think I saw something on Twitter about his heat map being a lot on the wing. I don't know how accurate, like, how consistent that is. But for me, I don't really like the pick. And he has that bad buy, so yeah. I can't wait to stop talking about this last buy round because it is so annoying. Is a 10-point a week between English and Briggs worth 200k? That's a good question. It's a very good question. I don't know. It's just like, yeah. Well, that's the dilemma, really. Can Briggs keep it up? I feel like we can sort of trust English. He's done it for longer, but yeah. Seems like there's too many Jitter West defenders that can score well, which just steals points from Hilberg. Yeah, I think you're right. Got to be happy with Carlton. Yeah, they played well. Like, first quarter they looked shocking. It looked like same shit. But yeah, after that they just turned it on. They looked hungry. They tackled. Like, I think they moved the ball well. They played well, but just like their defensive pressure was completely different to the last 10 weeks. Like, they actually hunted the Gold Coast players when they had the ball, and it looked good. Even some of the tackles, like, they were really sticking them hard, and I think that was a big point of emphasis during the week, I reckon, because yeah, I think they laid like the lowest tackles in like the history or something. I don't know. There was some stat about it. They didn't lay many tackles last week. Yeah, happy with them. Still only one game. What's Briggs' lowest score compared to English? Well, yeah, Briggs' lowest score is like 110, I think, or 105. English is a bit lower. 102. So 109, 102, 128, 114, 121. Maybe English does have to go because of that 200k extra. It's just hard, man, because he's like the number one player in Supercoach. And like, it's just this stretch, like 134, 139, 139, 145, 139, 131. I think if I can, I'm going to just try and get Marshall out for him. Marshall's had a couple more games under. 78, 96, 88, 98, yeah. If I can, I'm going to try and get rid of Marshall, but I don't know. I don't know what to do, and I don't know if that's going to work, to be honest. Because I need a field 18 this week, or at least get close. Is Cripps going to come good? Maybe. He looked good today. I think he kicked a few goals. He's not going to do that every week. Walsh was the one that should have gone bigger and then just kind of choked. Yeah, Chera could be a nice little pod. Constable might have got injured in the VFL. Only had 4 disposals in their massive win. Don't think he gets a game. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's the opposite because he's been going massive in the VFL and he doesn't get a game. So maybe now that he's gone bad, they're going to put him in. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Briggs seems more consistent. However, English can have spy scores. Yeah, that's the thing. A decision has to probably be made, to be honest. It just seems psychotic trading out someone who's averaging like 125. Who are you thinking for F6? I want Butters, but beggars can't be choosers at this point. Probably Darcy Cameron, I guess. I was planning on keeping Humphrey there for a while, but doesn't look like that's going to be viable. One thing I'm glad is that I held Sheasel and I got rid of Zeeble before Sheasel. I'm really glad I did that. Let's have a look at how everyone went. Bolt went actually massive. Like, holy. He was so dominant in that second half. Thoughts on Trelaw? Oh, hang on. I'm missing messages. Jelly best mid pod after his bye, probably, but you know he's injury prone, so Can you trust his body? That's the question. I don't have enough trays to trust someone who's pretty injury prone. I just want to get clarity. I really just want Clayton Oliver this week, and that be it. If Sicily doesn't get off, what are your plans? I don't have plans. I genuinely don't have plans. I genuinely think I might have to hold him. Genuinely think I might have to hold Sicily for 3 weeks and just field St. Cotter and hope. Because, you know, St. Cotter, I don't hate his role. I don't hate it. And like 61s, if it's 3 weeks of 61s, it means I get Sicily for the last 7 rounds or whatever. That could be okay. But I could see Sicily possibly getting off. Trading Marshall is probably ideal at IMO. Yep, definitely. If I can somehow do it, I'm gonna have a real good look with DP because I'm gonna have to swing players around, and I can't even be bothered thinking about it right now. I'm just gonna actually do it when it opens. This is a big lockout. I feel like this is one of the biggest ones of the year. Thoughts on Trelaw as a pod? He has a very good role and will never cop a tag. Yeah, he's another one that has like the injury history, but he looked really good today. I don't see why you couldn't get him, but like it's another one with those buy rounds, you know. You gotta get him not this week, but next week. 10 trades left. I'm thinking of boosting next week 4 trades. Yeah. I wish I had a boost still. I'm happy I sort of held my nerve and didn't trade English this week because I need to prioritize saving some trades because there's just so many rounds to go. We're all sleeping on that, I feel like we're all just playing too aggressive and yeah, I don't know. Thoughts on Natalie Fife, the trap? Yeah. What happened to him? What actually happened to him? Was he playing forward? Was he just shit? I don't know. Sicily to Clary if Sicily doesn't get off. Yeah. Yeah. Thing is, I can't swing any defenders back. There's no one I have. That's the really annoying thing. I don't know. New nickname for Steele, Jack Thief. He'll steal Supercoach points from your team. I think that's pretty accurate, to be honest. I hate him. Like, come on, bro. If you're that injured, just don't play. Like, come on. Like, he's actually, like, for his role, like, how many CBAs he's getting, how much midfield time, how many stoppages he's at. Like, his role, to be pumping out the scores that he's scoring, like, it's actually seriously bad. Like, it's one thing for a small forward to be scoring 52 or a key forward to score 52, like, guys that don't get much chance at the ball. But Steele's literally playing full mid and scoring these scores. Like, it's just so bad. He should be dropped, really. Like, he actually should be dropped because I think he's the reason they lost this week. Got 2-1-3-5. Think it's high. Yeah, definitely. That's massive. What's going on, Slim? Thoughts on Jally? Like I said, injury prone. Too injury prone for me. Not in a position to sideways him, you know. I just can't, like, if I get him in, I can't sideways him back out. I don't think I'll have the trades for it. But he looks so good. To be fair, you can't put too much heat on Marshall, who's playing Nank in terrible conditions, and he's more like an extra midfielder for the Saints. Yeah. Yep. But the thing is, like, one of them has to go, you know? Like, maybe it does just have to be English. He's the most expensive. See you later. I don't know. That's the dilemma we have. It's kind of a good position to be in because it's so much cash gen in that line, but it's like, at the same time, I feel like you trade one, and then the one you fucking don't trade gets injured or something. Yeah. Tom Berry didn't even his break even to -1. That is actually funny. Wow. Windhager looks like a beast. What did he score? How much is he? Oh, here, 175. Oh, yeah, 85. Okay. Maybe he's the one. He might be the one to bring in low key. Break even 26. That should be pretty low now. Fuck you. 3-round average 27. I assume he's been the sub, right? 8, 26, 5, 34, 42. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is my computer doing, bro? What is going on? What is going on, seriously? Maybe. Fuck, at this point, who knows? Like, yeah, who knows? Steele was a Brownlow favourite a couple of years ago. Lol, something's happened. Yep. I'm not even going to bother looking at his 2020 scores and 2021 scores because they were just so good, and it's just, I don't know, man. To me, like, yeah, he's injured, but like he doesn't look like he's trying. There was like a 10-minute patch in that last quarter where he was actually trying and he was tackling and hunting the ball. But like, why is it only 10 minutes, you know? Like, you're the captain of the club. You'd think, like, even if you are injured, like, just show some intensity or something, you know? It's just, I don't know. And he gets burnt all the time. Like, he's trying to play outside, like an outside mid, but he's getting burnt every 2 seconds. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing? What's your role? Because it's just nothing. You're literally just running around. And it's so frustrating to watch him, man. And Steele probably has a few VBs before games. Fuck, man, it would surprise me. He doesn't look like he gives a shit. Like, seriously. English forwards. And this is the thing with Steele, right? If he's injured, which I believe he is injured, but why did he pump out a 135 against Jeddah West and look like he Brownlow Steele again? You know? I don't know. English forward sync to Clary, DCAM 1 or 2K rookie for me this week. I think good luck to your trades, mate. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. I'll probably do. Look, you know what? I'm probably going to do the same. I'm leaning towards English. Get rid of English. DCAM Clary, that's so good, man. If I could somehow do that, that'd be huge. Wish Ford's got a bit better, I know. It is what it is. Everyone will have him. We got to trade Sincotta and 4 this week, as well as Sicily if she doesn't get off. DCAM marriage plus a premium. Yeah. Matthew Johnson as well. Fucking hell. Yeah, Matthew Johnson. Oh, Briggs are too? Yeah, probably. Briggs is R1. What was I saying? So will Matthew Johnson get a game this week? Look, I don't even know, to be honest. I think if someone's going to get dropped, it could be him, just because like they added a midfielder last week in O'Meara, so it's like those midfield spots are pretty tight for you, like especially if Fife's playing in there. I don't know, man. What did I score? I scored 2002. So happy with that. Thoughts on Angus Sheldrick? Yeah, he looks good. He's another one. Like, we're gonna have to pay up, I think, for these rookies. I don't want to pay up, but sorry. I don't want to pay up, but man, there's no one else. I'm like, if there's a 102k debutant this week, I'm bringing him in. I don't care. I actually don't care. Just need some on-field scorers this week, and then they can all sit on the bench for the rest of the season. Yes, that's a good score, Patrick. Very good score. As a Saints fan, he's been so poor ever since he lost weight. He's more fragile at the ball with injuries, and he doesn't push forward and kick goals anymore. Yeah, that too. I just feel like there's more to it than that. Like, he doesn't go for any outside ball either. I swear he used to really care about his touches and like go to the back line for cheapies and stuff, but it's just not there. He's just not there anymore. I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, it's one thing to just put everything under injury, but I think it's a bit of a cop-out, to be honest. He's clearly hurt, but there's, like, yeah. Was Taron Thomas a trap? He didn't do that bad, did he? 75 is not bad. No, I don't think he was a trap. Clary's fairly high B. Are you wanting him this week for an extra body on the field? Yeah. I don't really care what his break even is. I mean, he could hit it. Like, it's Clayton Oliver, man. Who do they play this week? Geelong over there. Oh, it's a toughish matchup. How has he gone previously? Because I guess they could send the subs to him. Oh, never mind. 124, 159, 130. Yeah, you're coming in. 2089, very happy. Supercoach data has me going at 57th. Oh my goodness. That is huge. Well done. Illy too. Do you feel there's a slight chance Sicily gets off? I think there is a chance. Like, I actually do think there is a chance. And it might be wishful thinking. It probably is wishful thinking, but yeah, I'm going to need it. I actually thought Matty Johnson looked pretty good when he's on the field. Only negative was the 50. Yeah, true. If Johnson is dropped, we'll trade him instead of sitting Cotter. Or either way, they're both, well, like, if Johnson's dropped, they're both not playing next week because Cotter's got a bye. Apparently, it's just Cork for the sub, and his best 22 spot is safe, but he looks so lost out there in the first class. First half was terrible in my opinion. Picked up third quarter for a sub. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. Oh, I reckon he's a good player, but, you know, yeah, he did play pretty average on the weekend. Should I get out still? Yes, but not this week. Do it next week. How do you get the full fan footy view? When I go on, I only get disposals go on Supercoach score. I think it's something to do with the mobile view and the... So... Okay. Okay, I don't even know you can do this. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so if you're using it on the mobile, so let's have a look, right? Inspect. I think once you hit a certain width of the page, it drops. Yeah, see? Yeah, so it's literally as soon as you... Yeah, so I think it's just all about the width. You close it out. Yeah. I don't know. Briggs is a keeper? Yep, probably. Think it doesn't help that Freo lost. MJ was one of the worst if they make changes. Yeah, I know. Thomas was better than Fife. Very true. Oh. Currently sitting at 954 rank and had 15 on field. Scored 1805. That's bloody good with 15. Gee whiz. You reckon I can make up my position next week with a pretty good 18 next week? Absolutely. Everyone's going to struggle to get 18 next week, or most people will. If Sistog gets off, he could save my Supercoach season. 100%. I'm in the same boat, mate. And the thing is, like, with Sicily, right, it's not even like he's just like an average primo. He's actually been playing like a super duper uber primo. Like his new role where he's playing loose, he's just going huge. Like, it's not like you're just getting rid of like a Rosie or a Goulden who's like a 105, 103 average. Like, this guy is an uber and probably going to be D1 if he keeps that role. So it's like, there's so much more to it. And that's why I'm still considering holding him, even if he does get the 3. Because, yeah, then I just got to hope Sincotta can score reasonably well. I don't know, man. Because 8 trades left. I don't know if I'm in a position to trade him and Steele. I think Steele's a bigger priority to get out than him. But then again, at least Steele's playing. I don't know. There's so many decisions to be made. Thoughts on Yo or 2 injury prone? 2 injury prone, I think. And you're probably... yeah, probably 2 injury prone. If you really want to take a risk, then yeah, I don't mind it. But I can't do it. Keep Briggs, trade English. Thoughts? Yep, I'm thinking the same thing just because of the price. Hopefully Briggs can keep doing what he's doing. I don't see why not. He looks so good. Thoughts on Lockie Fogarty? Yeah, post buy maybe. What did Adam Cherry get? Not sure. Lockout probably at 9, yeah. Let's have a look. What did Cherry get? What did Fogarty get? Fogarty. 51. No, probably not, man. Cherry, 127. Fuck off, Nick Newman. Tom Green to lead this week? Oh, I wouldn't be trading Tom Green out, man. He just went 127 or something, didn't he? I got 18 thinking Marshall to that Sydney rook. Upgrade Humphrey and Ford. Marshall to that Sydney rook. But the thing is, like, Marshall's playing this week. Oh, you got 18 already. Yeah, I don't mind it. You can have no rucks. If you have English and Briggs. If it's Steele out, Bartel in. Would you trade Steele? Look, I don't see St Kilda dropping him. But, like, do you mean if he gets injured? Yeah, I would consider trade Steele. I probably would trade Steele, to be honest. I can't believe I still own Bartel. What a joke, eh? Lockout at 9, hopefully. But yeah, it's probably about that. Is going down to 6 trades risky next week? Well, I'm going down to 5. No, I don't think it's too risky. I think we have to. Like, these rookies on field aren't to be trusted. We saw that today. Like, even Wardlaw. Nah, man. I'm not trusting, like, a Wardlaw or a Ford at my F6 for after the buys. Not a chance. I'd rather go risky and have the lower amount of trades than to trust someone like that on the field. Fuck that. Where does McRae finish in the forward line? I might just hold him and pray that Trula does a hammy. Yeah, you probably have to. You can't trade him. Tell you what, I was close to trading him in this week. After I saw Briggs go big, I was thinking like Donut for English and then McRae for like Drury. Thank God I didn't do that. I would have fucking shot myself. Doc 111 was good, yeah. The problem is he got the buy, so. But yeah, besides that, looked really good. I got 5 Finney, looks slow. Yeah. Poor old Fifey. Might not be the pick we all thought he could have been. Well, a lot of people thought he was a trap, but yeah. I think he could be managed, yeah. You're probably right. The thing is, he's just had his buy, so like, he shouldn't be tired. I don't know. I held Tom Stewart during his suspension last year and brought in a cheap Aaron Hall at D7 to cover it. It was a major fail. Sicily's out 3 plus the buy. He has to be traded. Yeah, well, we've already copped his buy, so it'll be 3 from now. Yeah, I don't know. 6 trades left and we're down to 3 after this week. Yeah, Wardlaw is killing me. Oh. Look, Wardlaw can probably go this week if you really want. Trade targets this week, literally anyone, but I think Oliver and Darcy Cameron are the main ones I'd be looking at. Thoughts on top Marshall at 111? No, bro. No key forwards. Unless their name's like, well, even Jeremy Cameron, right? Like, Jeremy Cameron, everyone was like, oh, he's relevant. But then, like, I still think he could be an okay pick, but he's still just such a roller coaster. People brought him in this week, and when he scored like 50 or something. Pretty tragic, not gonna lie. Keys or him all? Probably Keys got the buy over and done with. Yeah, gotta be Keys. Got to be Keys. My goat. No, not really my goat. I'm trying. Come on, Supercoach. Tell me my rank. Let me check my league, see where I am. Total points wise. Back in first in this one. Third in this one. Second in this one. First in the professionals. Sure. A couple of Supercoach YouTubers in here. This league's pretty fucked. FTTV free forecast. Rank 19. And I'm 5th in it. It's a cracked league. 200 points off first. Decam or Keys F6? I'd rather Decam. Bring in Ridley for another week. Oh, what? I bring in Ridley for either Mitchell or Weedle. Whoever's got the higher break even, I would trade. Pop, you had no Anderson but traded him out when he reached his max price to Clary and he then gets injured. Oh no. So you trade into Sister season. Oh man. I did something similar. I think I went like McGovern to Sard to Will Day, got suspended, back out, and it's just disastrous. Also, I started Steele, and I trade. Yeah, that's another thing with Steele. Right? I started him. No one else started him. I swear. Traded him out, brought him back in, and now he's going again. Oh, I didn't start LDU, but I had LDU. Ben, what's going on? Do you think Fitties are a bail or are they a legitimate good defensive team, keeping their opponents to a low score weekly? They are a very good defensive team. I think you got a good backline. I think that's about it. Like, you got the lockdown defenders. So, where do we see it? Points against. Let's have a look. Where's Ben? Oh, here he is last. I'm second last, but this is bullshit because I've literally lost 3 games by under 10 points. It's fucking stupid. What am I, 9-5 now? That's fucking dumb, man. And then, was it league points? Fitties is first. 29,771, and I'm at 31. I literally scored, what, 1,400 more points. He's won an extra 2 games. Bullshit. Ryan for Sicily, if he's suspended, I don't know if I can trust Luke Ryan. I actually don't know if I can trust him. Chizo's champs Dr. Supercoach. Where am I in this league? 5th? Shit, I was Magic is higher than me? The fuck, bro? Pretty close. Supercoach Premier League. First. Who should I trade Wardlaw for? I only got 8k in the bank. I don't know, man. It's probably got to be a downgrade, eh? It's probably got to be like a 102k. Can we get like 4 102ks this week? Is that too much to ask for? Who do I get for Sicily? Who would be a top 6 defenders? Well, that's the thing. If there was like a clear cut D6 or whatever, then I'd be like happy to trade Sicily. But there's not. There's literally not. So I'm not against holding him for 3 weeks with low trades and a Jack Steele that must go. Let's have a look at some of the worst players. Who's actually terrible? Lowest, I don't know, filtered by average. And we'll go down to where they start actually scoring. Let's have a look at the played. Who's played like the Mark Sheether? He's averaging 17. Whoever he is. Melksham's played 4 games, averaging 20. I think he's been a sub. I assume most of these guys have been the sub, eh? Who's someone? Alright, Lachlan McNeil, 7 games. I think he's been a sub in all of them. Yeah, nah. Would you upgrade Johnson this week? If he's dropped, then yeah. Wouldn't be against it. How on earth is Bailey Smith getting more CBAs than McRae? He's one of the worst players I've seen. Oh, McRae is so clean. Look, Bailey Smith's not one of the worst players. Like, he's still a good player, but I do agree McRae's far better and should get more mid-time. But yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, you can fit about. True. Yeah, okay. Might fit that later. Who are the best forward options this week? Darcy Cameron. That's probably it. I mean, like, if you don't have like one of the Torontos or something, I guess. Oh no, you can't say Cogs. Oh, you can't say Toronto either. They got the bye. Fucking hell. And Butters all have the bye, so it's probably just Darcy Cameron or Dunkley if you for some reason don't have him. Shit, what's Dunkley's price gonna be? He'll be 700k, I think. Dan Houston? Nah. And he's got the bye. Did I miss something? He's still hurt. He's like, I don't know. Apparently he's got a knee injury that he's playing through. I don't know. Toby Green is being a surprising pod since the start of the season. Yeah. But he's just a roller coaster. Chesser is the worst. Yeah, he does suck actually. We all had him. Sad times. Very sad times. Zeeble plus Dylan Williams out for Clary and Rook, or Dylan Williams and Sincotta for DK and Rook. Look, I know Zeeble didn't play well today, but I think I'd keep him. I think I would. I think I'd do the second one. Who are you putting the captain on this week? Piggy Oliver? VC Oliver, I reckon. Let's have a look. Let's actually. Why does Supercoach do this? Let's have a look at some captain vice captain options, shall we? So yeah, probably go Oliver as a VC against Geelong on the Thursday night. Jack Steele captain. Back him in to bounce back. King Steele, he's back. Brownlow Steele. He's going 150. Steele at Oliver? Nah, I have to keep Steele, unfortunately. Cabin is the worst guy. Yeah, Cabin is pretty bad. I say he's bad, but like he's a key forward, so he's never going to be a good Supercoach. Chester had surprising CBAs. I know, how weird. Was Libby getting tagged? Yeah, he was. Yeah, 100%. Dunkley's getting the captain every week. Clary into Dunkley just seems like free VC/C. Who's like a pod option? Matt Rowell against Hawthorn. Pod. Rory Laird against Collingwood. Pod. True, he's bad. Yeah, true, he's pretty bad. As a D's fan, I don't think it's wise to VC Oliver. I know he has good history, but he said he's feeling really unfit at training this week. Coming off injury. Really? I haven't seen anything about that. He said he was feeling really unfit at training this week. Yeah. Best rookies this weekend? None. There's literally no one. There's just ones that are like, I don't know. Like Sheldricks, all the 150 to 200k players that are the downgrade options for this week. Which makes someone like English almost have to go because we're going to need cash. Sam Welsh as my captain. Nash tag on Rao? Yeah, true. Yeah, Dunkley at Marvel. Back to his bloody roots. Back to his stomping ground. Parker for the Eagles. I was going to say that, but I just thought, fuck, no one has Luke Parker. But if you do have him, sneaky pod captain. If Jasper, yeah, if Fletcher holds his spot, yeah. Yeah, Warner maybe too. Chess will be in my team the rest of the year. That is a mega rip. 100 viewers, everyone. Good stuff. Make sure you all like the video if you haven't already, or like the stream. And subscribe if you aren't already. Getting close to the 1K. Try and crack 900 by tonight. I think that's a pretty reasonable goal. Thoughts on Sarong? I think he's hurt. I think he looked hurt on the weekend. I think someone said he only laid like 1 tackle or something, or a couple of tackles. So, unlike him. Chad Warner pod, yeah. McAndrew biggest bait, definitely. I fucking went early on him like a dickhead. He had an interview at Gosh's paddock and said he was feeling unfit after being in hospital for a week. Okay, that's something to consider. Maybe we do wait a week on him. Maybe just go Cameron this week and just wait and see on Oliver. Gordon BC might score 156 again. Oh yeah, he's another one. Have to go early on marriage. Yeah, well that's the thing. I've already got him unfortunately. But yeah, if you don't have him, he's the one you probably get in. Considering I don't have English, have injured Darcy. Do I downgrade the big boy? Yes. Downgrade him to Deacon. I feel like I'm cooked if Briggs gets hurt. Well, everyone's in that same boat. Like, seems like most people, well, not most people, but it seems like a lot of people in here are going to trade English and keep Briggs because of the cash. And I don't hate it at all. Fortunately, we're going to have to do this. Thoughts on Cunningham as a downgrade option after his bite? Yep, possibly. Played okay today. Considering he hasn't played for like 700 days or whatever they kept saying. Ollie Wines, big second half of the year? Possibly, but not this week. He's got the bye. How does Tom Stewart score against Melbourne? Let's have a look. Probably not keen to put the VC or C on him this week though, because of bloody the way he was just giving up kick-ins. 104, 18, 120. He was giving up kick-ins this week. I'm thinking, come on, Stewie. That's not the stat pad we know and love. We need to get an average of suspensions per week, legit. Thoughts on Stewart to Butters? Nah, bro. Like trading? No way. How did Wines win a Brownlow confuses me? Well, how did Cripps as well? And how did Steele Nilly? So many Brownlow frauds out there at the moment. What's going on, Joe? Blue Bagger fans up and about this week, but keen to make finals. Oh, mate, tell you what, top 4, I reckon. I reckon top 4. Lock it in. Throw the keys away. Eddie Ford BE, we'll have to wait and see, mate. Trent Cotchin, an option, he went big, yeah. If he didn't have his buy, I actually probably would jump on him at F6, low key. Because they said something like the coach said he's going to play full-time mid for the rest of the season. The thing is, like, he is pretty injury prone, I think. I think he's injury prone. Maybe a sub risk too, who knows. Dylan Williams to Yo. Yeah, he could. Jonas been making the side of holding Carlton. I know, right? Maybe he was the difference the whole time. Who do you reckon wins it this year? Brownlow and Premiership? Premiership, Collingwood, Brownlow. Oh, look, Torino's got to be up there, doesn't he? Torino, Bont, Dacos. Butters, I guess. Like, Rosie might take some votes off Butters. I don't know. I think, like, yeah, I think it's going to be Taranto's because he doesn't really have anyone to take votes off him. Scored 2013 with 16 this week. Pretty massive, not going to lie. That is huge, mate. You scored more than me, who had about 20 or 19. Toronto get top 10 in that ground though, yeah. Richmond pisses me off so much. Such pests. I don't like Richmond either. I'll tell you what. There's just a few players on Richmond that I just think fucking dogs. Like Pickett, number 1. Hate him. Bolter. Boston. Tom Lynch, obviously. I don't know. There's a lot of them. I can't think of them off the top of my head. Yo may have to come in, kill me. I know. Maybe it's time to take a punt on King Yo. He's going back. He's getting all the kick-ins. He's going to play mid as well. He's got the God roll. 120 average. Turn overhead guns since day 1. Yeah. He's always been like high volume, low impact though. I feel like the last 5 weeks, you cannot say that. You cannot say he's had low impact. I know he had a few clangers on the weekend, but I mean, literally since Kane Corns came out and said what he said, he's just gone off. Like, he's kicking goals. He's just, yeah. If he wins the Brownlow, it'll be deserved for sure. Yeah, I don't know how you scored 2013 with 16 players. People on sleep. Yeah, that's true. Dunkley's another one. I don't know if umpires will recognise him though. He's not really like a... I don't know. Did he get many votes when he played at the Bulldogs? Like, I know obviously there's a shit ton of players there to take votes off him. And like Neil will get some. But yeah, Dunkley, probably sleeper pick. I think Cox will be a forward for the rest of the season. I think they're going to go back to the D-cam like 80%. But I guess it's something to consider because it could be bad. Lost my league today because I had to sound Bond. Oh, God. Jeez. That is annoying. Be an absolute rude finger to Kane Collins if Toronto wins it. I know, right? That would be funny. Do we know what a good score is for this week? Look, I think anything over 2,000 is decent, and then like anything over 2050 is really good, I reckon. I just scored a record high 1,400 points for many chips. Oh man. Look, you just gotta hope you have more players next week, I guess. I feel like everyone's... Yeah. Most people will have a bad bye next week, whereas you might have had it this week and you're gonna have a good week next week, so... Just try and, in terms of tips, I just think try and get players on the field at this point. Dunkley takes tackles which boosts Supercoach score but doesn't get recognised. Yeah, exactly. I had it all 22 ready to go. What the hell? How does that work? Who the hell did you have? Had 2102 VC on dunks? Wow. That's going to be a top 1% score, I reckon. Surely we're getting close to lockout being over, right? Captain was Liam Jones. Surely not. Nah, now you're trolling. I had 2132 with C Neil. That's huge. That's a great captain. I love the balls to do that. Cameron or Briggs? Cameron. Briggs has his bye. Sincotta to go. Might have to. Someone in my league scored 2206. That's crazy. Jealous. Yeah, and dunks were yo-yoing big high scores. Yeah. Lockout is over. Is it? Is it? Oh, I think it is. Oh my god, we changed 4 spots? That is so boring. We literally went down 4 spots. 2002. 10 of the week. I don't even care. Fuck it. Let's go. Time to go crazy on these trades. Alright, we're optimizing. Sicily, fuck you. Went up 11 spots. Yeah. Hogan injured, I know, it's a worry. Taylor back as well. Yo, thank you for the sub, Nathan. Appreciate it, my friend. Alright, let's start swinging some axes. What do we think? Yeah, we'll plan for Sicily to stay. Let's plan for that. So, this is wishful planning, obviously. Alright, English, bye. Come on, man. How many people are pressing the T button on Team English right now? I feel like it's going to be a lot, right? Swing McAndrew up. Oh, Harvey Harrison. What about him? He's one of the rookies I forgot about. Fuck it. You're in, Harvey. King Harv. Please don't be dropped. Does anyone know anything about him? Is he going to be dropped? Or is he going to play? You don't think he'll play? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, King Harv. No job security. Honestly, I don't care about job security. I just need a week of a score. I literally need 1 week of a score. Elliot will come back next day. Oh, God. Yeah, this shit might be chalked. Well, let's plan for him for now. Fingers crossed. What's wrong with Tim English? Just expensive, and I need some cash, you know. So laggy, I know, right? It's always like this. No flexibility of forward bench. It's a good point. Yeah. Forward, bye. Hold on. It's got all the players in the right positions. So, this is how the team's looking. Look, Steele might have to be a hold for a while. What's Humphrey's break even? 61. No, he's not injured. He's just fucking annoying. Alright, so that'll be 1, 2. Let's just. Alright, so Sicily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's if Sicily's in. That's if Johnson's in. That's if Steele's in. 17. Okay. So that means. So theoretically, we could do something like. Humphrey would be our F6, right? So Humphrey would be there. F5. So we might actually have to just get decam this week. We actually might. Yeah, if you have marriage, yeah. Top 10 was just an alt, yeah, of course. Dogs, absolute dogs. Ford, let's check his break even. If you guys don't know how to check break even, you gotta look at the next week in their projected. So if it ever loads, it's gonna be high. 31. Was that his this week break even? Or is that his new break even? Harvey's gonna hold his spot, hopefully, mate. This is so laggy, man. Fuck it. His break even's gonna be high. He's gone anyway. Bring in marriage. Marriage got better job security. So that'll be DCAM this week, which makes a lot of sense. It does. It makes sense. Is that the only trades we would do? So basically English for DCAM. We could do that in one trade. But I think I need rookies, you know. Can you get Sincotta and forward to DCAM and Harrison? Look, I just need to get rid of English at this point. I just have to. So Bond and Walsh come on and finish my midfield. Briggs comes on. So I'd be full primo. He can't steal. And he can't Sicily. And then have Humphrey as the last upgrade with 320k in the bank. Holy shit, Steele is going to be cheap, man. Oh my god. 132 break even. Oh my god. He's going to be like 420k. Should go Nick Munn or Goulden as final forward. Goulden. What's going on, Tyson? Thank you for subscribing, my friend. My bad if I miss out on the alerts, guys. I'll try and... because I don't have the headset on. You're not getting over. Well, I want him, but if like you're saying, like he's actually hurt or whatever, and it might be worth just waiting a week and seeing. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't freaking know. Oliver's break even. Let's have a look. English to Clary, yeah, do that. $139, he probably hits it. Trade steal. I wish, man. This is the week I quit Supercoach 12 players play. Stiff, mate. It's very stiff. Who the fuck can I get Sincotta in for? No one. Unless I did something like... Wait, have I already done 2 trades? Yeah, I have. It's the wrong 570. Oh, okay. Okay. But I don't think I can do anything DPP wise. Like, my team's so chalked. I got no mids, like... Yeah, this team's chalked, man. So, how many players do I have to optimize? Sicily, you're coming on because you're my goat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 with Sicily. 17 without. I think I'll take that. I definitely think I'll take that. Six trades left. I'm not sure about that. Narc after bike could be good. Cherry will be good. Decisions will be made. Decisions to be made. What's everyone thinking? What's everyone thinking of doing? Do we say... Oh, let's check Briggs' break even, actually. Okay, his break even is 26. What if I keep English instead of Briggs? This is the dilemma we have to think about. English or Briggs? English or Briggs? English or Briggs? It's a tough one. Somebody has to go. And then, like, we could use a third trade and do, like, who's a fucking rookie defender? Mullen. Yo, King Yo. Is he back? No, we cannot trade Steele. We literally cannot afford the trade Steele. Trey Ruscoe. Cam Goat Fleeton. Malikan the Pelican. Mate, I already traded him out once this year. Will Goat? Does Will Goat have to come back in? Bailey McDonald. Average job security? True. Okay, this shit is so chalked. Constable, I seriously need you to play. And I need you to play too, Harvey. Let's see what happens. Trade's still hard. He's less useful than running. Oh, the thing is, I can't afford a trade Steele because I need players for this week. But yeah, next week I'm down to bin that bum. Okay, who can I afford? Can I get Shellgoat? Alright, well, let's just chuck Sheldrick in for now because... What was his break even? Did I say that correctly? Oh my god, negative 43, okay. He can make some coin. Jeremy McGovern can be back this week. Oh god, not the Gov trap again. You know what? I don't even know if I can get Clayton Oliver. I don't even know if I can do it. 6 trades left. I need... Dunkley goes back in. Let's do this. So it actually looks right. Cogs comes on, he's my F6. Forward line, done. Then Bont and Walsh come on for Johnson and Sheldrick, or Johnson and Humphrey. Humphrey could be the ticket to Clary, I guess. Humphrey and Sincotta to Clary next week. Constable for disposal of FL. Yeah, no, he's not playing, bro. So Cook, the kind of can finish my team, but I'm gonna have 1 trade less. Oh god. 20 more K from forward. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, no, he's not playing. Well, like I said, reverse psychology. He could play because he's been playing so well in the resis and he hasn't been named in the ones. So maybe they just played bad. Now he's played bad in the resis, he'll get named in the ones. I don't know, man. I can't even get back in either. Yeah, no, it's fucked. When's Tuke Miller back? I think later. So Sheasel, yeah. So I'll just need, I'll literally need 1 more player for Humphrey. Oh, but that's with Steele. Fuck's sake. Alright, so 2 trades. Alright, English has to go. English has to go. I need... Nah, the decision has been made. English, you're gone. Briggs, you're back in, you go. He's averaging 116. Nah, you're in. Literally 6 points difference. Fuck English. He's gone. Everyone pull the trigger. It's time. It's time we take some punts in this game. Alright, 254k. Now this makes things interesting. Alright, let's do some maths. So, right. Put the calculator up. Alright, so. We've got 250k in the bank, right? 250. Plus, we're going to say Steele's 430. So Steele, we need to get rid of Steele and we need to get rid of Humphrey. We'll say Humphrey's 4 plus 410, okay? So that's 3 players, that's 1.9 mil. Let's get a 102k. Minus 102. 988 for 2 primos. It's not enough, bro. So 250k. Humphrey and Steele. I'm gonna need an extra trade. I'm gonna be down to 2 trades. I'm gonna be full promo with 2 trades left. This is so bullshit, man. $300 of getting Clary back my team. Oh my god. It's a sign. It is a sign. Why are people trading English? Because we need cash. We want to finish our teams. It's sad, but I'm doing it. Sheldrick or Robertson? Probably Sheldrick. The thing I like about Sheldrick is he showed that he can play well with Parker back in the team. I thought Parker was going to chalk his CBAs, but he actually looked good with Parker as well. Steele is literally the biggest headache. It's his fault. Oh, and then, like I'm counting all this without even thinking about Sicily as well. How do I do if Sicily doesn't get off? I don't know, man. I don't think I can afford to trade Sicily. I genuinely don't think I can afford to do that. If I'm going to trade Steele, I can't afford to trade Sicily. This game does my head in. Yeah, but the thing is, Sicily's going to get 3 weeks, I think. If he doesn't get off, he's going to get 3 weeks. Can I hold him for 3 weeks? I don't know. Going English to Claz and forward to a rookie. Yep, I like it. I could go Humphrey to Clary, but it'd be stupid. I guess I could do that next week, but then I have to hold Steele. Can I do that? Probably not. Fuck you, Jack Steele. Complete bullshit. I actually need Vital to come in. I know, there's literally so many thoughts. Steele worse than Warple. Yeah, legit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna think about things. Not confident in DCAM, but what are the options? Well, that's the thing, there's not many other options. Like, DCAM's the obvious one. He's a forward, so like, if he's playing like 80%, 30% ruck, he's gonna average at least 100, you would think. And he's good, he's a good price, so I'm bringing him in. If he flops, well, so be it. Can't afford to wait for someone like Butters, literally can't. Yeah, I know. Jezza Cameron's annoying. SEN said the way the horse will purely means it'll be 3 weeks or 0, not based on the severity. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Is he still a better player? Maybe. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Tricky scenarios this week. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to bed. This game's doing my head in. Hope everyone has a good week.